The lights went dark. The crowd held its breath, and then that iconic sound crashed through the arena speakers. "Your time is up. My time is now." John Cena was back, but this wasn't just another comeback. This was personal. This was emotional. This was John Cena, the legend, returning to the battlefield to pay tribute to the men who shaped his incredible legacy. Tonight, at WWE Crown Jewel 2025, the world watched as John Cena stepped into the ring, not just as a fighter, but as a storyteller, carrying the weight and glory of his greatest battles. And his opponent, none other than the phenomenal AJ Styles, one of the fiercest rivals Cena ever faced, and one of the few men who truly pushed him to his absolute limits. The energy in the Saudi Arabian stadium was electric. Every single fan, from the youngest to the oldest, knew they were witnessing a moment of pure history. Cena wasn't here tonight to prove he still had it. We all know he does. No, he was here to honor the past, to fight for respect, and to remind the entire world why his name is etched forever in WWE immortality. This was more than a match. It was a celebration of an era. Before the bell even had a chance to ring, Cena's eyes told a story all on their own. He wore his classic wristbands, stitched with the words, "Never give up." But tonight, they carried something more. Etched into the fabric were names: Orton, Edge, The Rock, and, yes, AJ Styles. These weren't just opponents. They were the architects of his greatness, the rivals who forged him in the fires of competition. Cena looked up towards the heavens, whispering something under his breath. We can only guess it was a quiet thank you to the battles that built him. Then the mood shifted. AJ Styles' music hit, and the Phenomenal One made his entrance with a confident smirk. He knew exactly what this match meant. The commentary team perfectly set the tone. This isn't just about winning or losing. This is Cena's tribute to his all-time greatest rivals. And what better way to honor that legacy than by facing AJ Styles, a man who once beat Cena at SummerSlam, only for Cena to come back and even the score at the Royal Rumble. The bell rang. The match was officially underway, and instantly the arena was transported back in time. Every move Cena made seemed to be an echo of the legends from his past. A powerful shoulder tackle that had shades of Batista. A running bulldog straight out of his classic wars with Randy Orton. Every single motion told a story, a chapter from his epic career. The early minutes were a masterclass in ring psychology, a true chess match. Cena, powerful and methodical, tried to control the pace of the match, but AJ, as quick and cunning as ever, countered with surgical precision. It was beautiful, old-school storytelling, no unnecessary flash, no shortcuts, just two masters of their craft giving it everything they had. Cena went for his signature offense, hitting the five-knuckle shuffle, but as he hoisted AJ up for the attitude adjustment, Styles twisted out and nailed him with a Pele kick. It was a stunning counter that reminded everyone just how unpredictable their rivalry has always been. The fans, completely captivated, started chanting in unison, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" Halfway through the match, AJ pointed a finger right in Cena's face and shouted, "You still can't beat me, old man," a direct callback to their heated feud from 2016. Cena just smirked, shook his head, and replied, "We'll see about that." Then, in a moment that gave everyone goosebumps, Cena unleashed a sequence that paid direct tribute to his greatest rivals. He hit a rock bottom, then an Edge-Cushion-style DDT, and then a modified RKO that sent the crowd into a frenzy. It wasn't mockery, it was pure, unadulterated honor. But AJ Styles wasn't here just to be a part of a tribute show. He came here to win. Out of nowhere, he flew off the top rope and delivered a crushing, phenomenal forearm. The referee counted 1, 2, kick out. Cena just barely got his shoulder up. AJ looked on in complete disbelief. The crowd was absolutely losing their minds. AJ screamed at him, "Stay down, Cena, just stay down." But the 16-time world champion, fueled by pure adrenaline and heart, rose to his feet again, his face a mask of unbreakable determination. Then came the moment that would define the entire night. Cena looked out at the roaring crowd and yelled, "This one's for every rival who made me who I am." He lifted AJ for the attitude adjustment, but Styles, in an unbelievable display of athleticism, reversed it midair into the Styles. Clash. 1. 2. No. Cena kicked out again. The arena absolutely exploded. At this point, both men were running on fumes. Cena, desperate, tried to lock in the STF, but AJ countered into the excruciating calf crusher. Cena screamed in agony. You could see his body was aging, his strength was fading, but his heart simply refused to quit. Slowly, inch by agonizing inch, he crawled to the ropes, refusing to tap out. The crowd was on its feet. You could feel every heartbeat, every breath, every ounce of raw emotion. This wasn't just a match anymore. This was a farewell letter to a legacy, written in sweat, passion, and sheer willpower. In the final, heart-pounding minutes, Cena summoned one last burst of energy. He lifted AJ Styles to the top rope and, with a roar, delivered a massive attitude adjustment from the second rope. 1, 2, 3. It was over. The arena erupted as Cena fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. AJ Styles rolled over, clutching his ribs, exhausted. The two legends locked eyes across the ring, and in that silent, powerful moment, years of bitter rivalry melted away into pure, undeniable respect. Cena slowly got to his feet, helped AJ up, and raised his opponent's hand in the air. The crowd chanted for both men, "Let's go Cena! AJ Styles!" Then Cena grabbed a microphone, his voice cracking with emotion. "Tonight wasn't about me winning," he said. "Tonight was about remembering every single man who ever stepped in this ring and made me better. From Randy to Edge, from The Rock to AJ. Thank you. Thank you for shaping me into who I am. I'm proud to have shared this ring. One last time." The crowd roared in applause as fireworks exploded above the stadium. The camera zoomed in on Cena's face, a mixture of exhaustion, pride, and profound gratitude. As he walked up the ramp, he turned back one last time, saluted the WWE Universe, and mouthed those iconic words, "Never give up." And with that, the curtain fell on another unforgettable chapter in WWE history. John Cena, honoring his all-time rivals, proved once again that legends never truly fade. They inspire forever. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. We'll see you next time.